I went to go confront Slanesh.
Yeah, we know that.
I ended up in this very lovely place. Oh, you'd love it. There was gold everywhere.
I don't
And
believe
the
you.
problem is, once people touched the gold, they got mutated into horrible abominations.
You didn't wipe, did you, man?
I always wipe. Anyway.
Are you leaking? Like, what's dropping from you right now?
What do you mean leaking?
Your ass.
What?
Are you okay?
What is it? Are you okay? Are you sure you're
Did you
not
shit
okay?
yourself? Is what I'm trying to ask, but
No.
we'll get back to that. Yeah, I went through the 6 circles of Slanesh, or centers, or whatever the fuck it is. Ah! It's back! Yeah, I'm saying such a good story. It's like you could imagine it.
Yeah. It's like coming out of a speech bubble.
Yeah. And it all culminated with me having to fight myself, but then I forgave myself. Very selfless
Fight
of me,
yourself?
you know,
What do you
forgiving
mean?
myself.
What do you mean you fought yourself?
Literally me. I had to fight myself.
Did you like grab your own dick and twist it? What the fuck do you mean fight
I
yourself?
honestly thought he was gonna fuck himself when he saw himself. So he just ended up fighting.
I literally beat myself up. Well, I say beat myself up. I hit myself
Crossing his paw.
and I healed. So I punched myself in the chest where my wound was.
Was it like
also my wound's gone.
Oh, I cast regeneration on you before I teleported you away to make sure you didn't corrupt us.
Yeah, as I say, my wound's gone. Look, see, no. Well, you see the scarring, but you know it's all healed now.
So
But, yeah, and then Slanesh gave me a wish.
give you a wish?
Yes.
What wish? What do you mean wish?
Did you wish for world peace?
No, I wish for something more selfish.
Oh, very chaotic.
Did you wish
yeah.
for a home?
Did you wish for a shirt?
No. I wish for this little prick called Milo just to fucking No. Well, what happened is, she said I was a worthy champion or something of hers. I wasn't really paying attention at the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very mentally and physically exhausted, and she gave me a wish. And
It's a good job you didn't pay attention when you made a wish. Damn.
a lot of things went through my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Becoming a god,
I mean, I know
trying to
beating
end
yourself.
chaos.
I'm still on that
Hiding.
whole beating yourself off.
But at the end of it, I just wish to not be chaotic anymore. That she would leave me alone. That I'd have no chaos whatsoever.
I mean,
and
is
that
the
I'd just be
mark
above all of it.
is the mark on your hip still there, or is it gone?
Well, that's a good point.
Is my tramp stamp still there, Chris? I think it's gone, isn't it?
It's gone, yeah.
Yeah, my tramp stamp is gone.
Oh, that's a good thing, but I won't keep our
I don't
hopes
sense
up.
any more chaos coming from you.
Yeah, like she Slanesh said they were very disappointed. You could hear it in their
What?
voice.
I don't sense any more chaos coming from you. And his answer is just, yeah.
To my knowledge. I'd say Slanesh was very upset. She said, fine, I'll take back all my gifts that I gave you, and I'll leave you alone until you do something.
What gifts did she give you?
The corruption, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm not a chaos god. I had that chance, but I said no.
York just did that thing where you go like and then he fell backwards into my hand.
He's sleepy.
Look at that, he's upside down right now. Right.
But yeah,
gotta put to bed.
I pretty much just wished not to be chaotic anymore.
Well, I
was
won't
granted
keep.
it. They were very upset. They said, "Okay, fine. I'll take all my gifts back, and I'll leave you alone until you do something very chaotic again. Obviously, like if I do an orgy or some shit, or
I mean,
you know, something really bad."
I don't know. I don't know, Conan. I won't keep my hopes up. I don't think chaos gods do wishes like that without any consequences.
I mean, I was seen as worthy to be her champion, so she gave me this wish. I
I
guess
mean-
they expected me to like lean more into it and be like, "Yes, make me a general or some shit."
Yeah, but if you're that worthy, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick around you.
Well, you have to remember, there were 2 Chaos Gods after me. Slanesh just had her finger in the pie at the time.
Did
Corn's
you,
still very interested in me as well, so I might have to deal with that at a later date.
did
But
you
at the
say the
moment,
part that your soul goes to Slanesh now if you ever die?
I was getting to that.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I die, Slanesh gets my soul anyway. So
Wait, what?
yeah, like I'm fucked regardless. But at this point, at least she's leaving me alone.
You were right, Milo, or Excluded. Chaos doesn't just do deals like that for nothing. They wanted his soul.
So wait, hold on. They give you a wish in exchange. They're gonna get your soul when you die.
I mean, it's pretty much they get my soul now or they get it later. Here's the out of the
And,
2 evils, I chose the one that stopped you guys having to deal with my bullshit.
and if you ever give in to your temptations again in the future, immediately back to Slanesh corruption.
Yeah, I did mention that. Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I might have to make a deal with Corn later on. Try and deal with that mess, but we'll see. We'll see. That's a
He's
look
gonna,
around.
he's
a
gonna
deal
make
with
a
it.
deal.
Yeah,
He's gonna
you
make
see
a deal
me.
with every devil.
Yeah, see, I'll deal with all the Chaos Gods. I'll go down the list. Don't worry about it. Speaking
Better the
about
devil
chaotic,
you know than the devil you don't know, I guess.
yeah. Speaking about the chaotic forces, where's the priest?
Over by the cart.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah. He's just been, there.
I'm surprised he didn't come over and berate me on something that I did or did not do.
I don't know. Maybe he's having a seizure. It's kind of hard to explain what he's doing when he's not here.
Mm. Oh, someone just give him the recap later, I guess. But yeah,
Yeah, and we still have to
I
do the
dealt with
whole
my shit,
thing.
and I have Alucard and Philippe to thank for that. I somehow heard their voices while I was in the other realm.
He's just in
How
the
did-
cart enjoying Sigmar sausage.
Wait, you
Wait a
heard
minute,
the
that ain't Sigma sausage. That's a bit of tentacle.
Wait, hold on. You heard their voices?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, I was very exhausted at the time, so when I wasn't too sure about myself, I looked for the people that I've mostly been with on this journey.
The
And I
man
ain't gonna
was
lie,
like,
the priest's been a real buzzkill lately, so I looked at these 2.
yeah,
I can hear the police.
I mean, it would make sense why Alucard would be there, but I'm not sure about Philippe.
Philip was actually very helpful.
Yeah, but didn't you say like you heard their voices because you started thinking about the people you care the most about? And I'm pretty sure Philippe is not one of them. You scream at him a lot. you and like all of us berate him a lot.
That doesn't mean I don't love him.
Well,
Like a
you
brother.
sure don't show it.
Hey, when I needed a shit, who was there straight away to help me? Philippe.
Hey, he
This
didn't.
man right here. This man right here.
Yeah, but he did wipe, so
I mean, I ain't expecting my homie to wipe my ass, man. Just being there while I'm shitting fire was enough. Also,
Well-
I wonder why I was shitting fire. Like, what the fuck was that? That didn't feel like the chaotic part. That felt like something else.
I don't know about this one, but we have a lot of shit we need to worry about now.
Hmm.
I mean, speaking of shit,
I wonder if I can still do magic. Not gonna try it. Not gonna try it.
Still do.
I mean, I was able to do the
Hey,
fire hands at
be
one
my
point.
guest to try as I step away.
Alright.
Maybe you shouldn't, just in case it's.
Yeah, I'm not
temptation.
going to. Like, if I'm gonna try to do magic in the future, maybe I should learn more about it. Like,
The winds aren't easy to control, even if you know the word.
exactly. So maybe I should get more like willpower, a bit more willpower, a bit more self-control before trying again. I've got a lot to learn, and it's gonna take a time.
Ah, you can't see anymore.
Excuse me, I have really good eyesight now.
Now we don't know
Yeah.
why.
Hey, you've noticed I've buffed up a little bit. Maybe that blood finally kicked in that I got from Philippe. My legs are a lot musclier, and so is my body.
Your six pack's got a six pack.
I have an 8-pack now. Let's go.
Well, we have a lot of things to worry about right now. We should probably get back to rest, maybe. To be honest, I don't know how we're gonna rest after all this shenanigans, especially you, Conan.
Yeah, but yeah, again, I want to apologize for all the trouble that I've put you all through. And
Don't
just-
worry. We're used to trouble and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Just
Just get a good night's sleep after literally going to hell.
yeah, you know, like
Hey, he went to hell. We didn't go anywhere.
yeah, but you know, it's. I just want to thank you. Like lesser men would have, wouldn't have stuck with someone for so long in
To be
this
honest,
with this
lesser
bad hand. Let's just put it that way.
to
So,
be honest, lesser men will probably killed you, but hey, don't worry,
yeah.
we got you.
I mean, the priest still might. Like,
Yeah,
his look's been very. There's been very like scornful. Very. There's been a lot of ire in that look lately. A lot of venom.
we
his
just look back
words.
at the priest that he's watching, Conan.
Yeah,
He's just,
like
he's just
one
there
eye.
whittling with a knife while staring at me.
Whittling.
Whittling, yeah. You get a knife and you do a bit of a stick. You whittle.
Well, anyway, I don't want to go back to the camp we set up since you displayed all your bowels right there, Conan.
Well, I mean, if in all fairness, if there was a shit pit, like I said, someone should have dug a trench. I'd have had a place to shit,
Well,
and
too bad
most
we
of it
didn't
was
do that.
fire anyway, so there wasn't that much waste. Any of
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit is probably yours.
Is his hand still on fire?
No. He's
Alright.
not on fire anymore.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and like behave myself
Oh, I
a
guess
bit
you
more.
can get over that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask, but I was waiting. I jump over it with my strong legs now, Chris.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like a
Do double jump.
like
Yeah,
a
I
kangaroo.
double jump. I somehow add so much force, I'm able to jump on the air itself.
He
But yeah.
flexes too hard, he double jumps.
That's
Kicks the air
chaotic.
so hard he can like run in the air.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and behave myself a little bit more, so I don't do what I did. So if you guys see me like slipping a little bit, just call me
I
out on my
mean,
shit.
you got corrupted for being raped by demons. I'm not sure if you're gonna get corrupted anytime soon.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try and not try and seduce any more demons. Like
I don't think you should have been trying before that, but sure, if you're not gonna try
demon pussy. Once you've had no,
now.
it's not. It's not. I'm just, I'm gonna try and be. I've been given a second chance, so I'm gonna try and be a bit better with it.
I'm not sure if second chance is, accurate. Oh shit! Speaking of second chances, Colin.
Demon pussy. No.
Wait, a
My
face in
character
the middle.
froze then for a second. He's like,
I'm not sure if a second chance explains your situation. I'm pretty sure you just made a better arrangement for yourself. Your soul is still fucked anyway.
Like I said, I've got plans for that. I've got
Plans.
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 That might not be good, but I
Have-
need to get that
do those-
knowledge.
Do those plans involve you making deals with the other demons?
Yeah, I'll just keep making. See, I'll just keep making deals with like chaos gods. See, it worked out fine for me.
And then when you die, they're all gonna fight for your soul.
Exactly. If
And
they're
then
all fighting, if they're all fighting each other, they won't be able to take my soul.
Well, how much is it going to take from you?
Oh no,
What
about
do you
free
mean?
Willing
fitty.
to give.
Oh no, about free fitty.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the soul, Philippe. They're gonna take all of it.
I feel better than I've felt in a long time. I finally feel unburdened. I feel much lighter, and I feel better than I ever have. So, who knows? Who knows what it takes? But
Where's? Can I do like a chaos roll for a really stupid question? I'm not going to ask this out loud. I'm just going to think about it.
Slanesh, did you actually do this
A
to my
chaos
boy?
roll? Like
Yeah.
lore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 second. Nope. Right, I've got my dice set up, ready to go, and I'm still using the system. Right, I want to use a fortune, and I'm going to put my thing down here so you know I'm not cheating. Hang on. Right. Okay. 62.
62.
That's zero success level, but it still succeeds.
Wait, is it a
Nice.
0 or a 1?
So I'll take that fortune down manually.
Wouldn't
Right.
it be one?
All right.
Success
Here's my
level.
stupid question. can you trick the Chaos Gods with wordplay? Like, for example, if I cut off...
one.
Okay. For example, if I were to cut off Conan's sole of his foot and sacrifice it to the Chaos Gods, could I save him? Basically, can I get the Chaos Gods with wordplay?
How stupid are the Chaos Gods?
I mean, they've been around for a long time. They've seen and witnessed a lot, but it depends from god to god. Like, Gorn is just a big buff-like warrior guy. He doesn't really do riddles and stuff like that. He cares nothing about those kind of games, so I guess it wouldn't, like... He's stupid enough to fall for it, but he wouldn't, like, go for it anyway, because he's, like, above those kind of, like, gamey things. The Zinch is all about, like, riddles and playing games, but in a way where, like, you think you're messing with him, but he's actually messing with you. And I'm not smart enough as a game master to properly play that.
Well, look, I'm just asking. Okay, his soul.
The soul of his foot will not count for his soul.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It was a stupid question that popped in my head, and I was like, I wanted to ask.
His foot is going to become undying.
Comes back as like a soul monster.
Just a chaos foot trying to kick my own ass.
I get this above.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think we should all head back and sleep. We still have a lot of things to deal with tomorrow, the whole cannibal thing. Not to mention that old guy still remembers him being turned to a demon. That's another thing we have to explain.
He was asleep. So
Oh yeah, Alucard,
Yeah,
for
but-
your like control on that to tell the zombies and stuff like that to walk away if they wander into this like village. You have to have line of sight. It's pretty much like the only requirements. So you have to see them. So every now and then, random zombie or skeletal will like wander into the village, into the hamlet. But I imagine you just tell it to turn around and walk away.
Tell it to trip
yeah.
its own sword and die.
I'll say, could you get them to guard the village?
I could.
Just be like, from this day forward, you will guard the city from other undead.
But would it work forever? Or when he loses the line of sight, it won't work?
I don't know.
Where does it say line of sight, Chris?
Natural necromancy. I had it in my little books.
You may intuitively command 100 within 100 yards undead creatures and ghouls. If you may command a number of creatures up to your willpower rating, even if you do not possess necromancy. Symbols attack. Blah 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 blah. And nowhere does it say on the actual download.
Controlling the undead. Vampires have innate ways to control the undead and ghouls, which also allow for control of animals such as wolves and vermin. Mortals who learn necromancy. I see. So mortals who learn necromancy,
Yeah,
so
I'm
not
not
the
mortal.
vampires, must have a line of sight to command their minions and have a range of 100 yards.
Yeah, I don't. Because we talked about this before, which is why I was like,
It's just for the living boys. They gotta like see him. Tell them to fuck off.
yeah. Yeah, this doesn't trust me about the numbers on top.
Anyway, Chris, can we set up a camp like over here or something and then sleep? There's nothing we can do.
Yeah. Are you gonna reuse anything from your old little camp area you built?
I guess everything except for Connor's area.
Just everything that's not like smeared.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I've got the blue robe on now.
Whose tent is that?
What are you talking about? Card.
There's a
You
tent up
see,
there.
you see a tent like next to the water. There's like a fishing line and stuff next to it. It seems to be like a little setup for fishing in the river, but it is empty. The front flaps of it are like open. You can like look inside of it.
I dive inside. I assume no one's going to use this since everybody's boarded their houses up, and I'm going to go see if the cat needs food or something because he's meowing like crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, dibs.
Sure. I'm probably just sleep by the logs.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. For some reason, I couldn't see it.
Well, we could build like
Where
a,
is this tent? Just walking.
temporary we could build a temporary
The
shelter out of logs.
foundry's lagging a bit.
I mean, they're pretty hefty logs. Remember?
Yeah, but we can use the fence
Yeah,
to like hold it up and then use the just get underneath it.
This map is a bit laggy. I turned the like performance down so that it like
Yeah.
loads faster.
Do you want me to message Destructore again? Because we still have to do his talents thing.
Yeah, you can shoot him a message to see if he's there or not. But if he only shows up like on Saturday, I'll do his talents then.
Just say, "Oi, you dogs, Minge. What you doing?" But yeah. Thanks, Philippe.
What?
You know, just I know we all give you
I'm
like a
back.
hard time, but you know, do appreciate you actually being here.
I don't.
Oh,
Well, I do.
No, I get it.
I enjoy being here with you. Well, let's get the shelter set up.
All right. We're gonna make a log cabin, Grace. We've got enough logs.
Okay, to be an outdoor survival, I guess, to get like all the materials required to build a little campsite.
All of us?
Huh?
Those who are camping, other than Mckadow or Alucard that's in the tent, I guess.
We have to do an outdoor survival to make vlogs.
Just in general, as your like role to like build a campsite, like including everything.
I can't do shit.
Okay, I guess we're rolling. I would have just helped Philippe because we both are.
Yeah, we wasn't going to build a fire anyway.
Yeah, we were just gonna get the logs and just like make a little barricade,
Okay.
Yeah,
pretty much, and just
a
sleep in
shelter
it.
so we can just sleep underneath it.
Mm.
Like the teacher in army cadets.
Yeah.
You'll notice that the wind and the rain and anything that's going on isn't really affecting us though. Cast the comfort spell, and it's got like 6 hours on it. That was ages ago, but it's still on.
Yeah, the weather is a bit dreary. Oh,
No, for
dreary.
them, it's for some reason it's all diminished. I cast that earlier.
Keeps out extremes of the elements.
Moderating heat and cold and minimizing the effects. So if it's pissing with rain, it'll seem like a drizzle and blah blah blah.
Okay. Conan, your outdoor survival?
I mean, I was just helping Philippe,
Okay. And,
but I'll do one if you want.
yeah.
You guys stealing logs?
Yes.
We cut him down.
No, we're not stealing them. We're going to put them back.
I
We're
mean,
just making a temporary shelter.
It's not stealing, it's borrowing.
I was gonna
We
say,
can
wait a
make-
minute. Me and Philippe cut like most of these fucking down. Thank you very much. We're
Yeah,
not
but
You
stealing
gave
them.
it to him. You can't just take a gift back.
We're not taking the gift back. We're not chopping them. We're just pushing them into the ground, and then we're just making a temporary shelter, and then we're going to put them back where it was.
Why not just go stay with the Strigony?
I'd rather not. I might do
Yeah,
stuff.
they're weird.
I might do stuff. He might break his nightly vows.
I'm
no.
going to check out what the Strigony are doing.
I might end up killing them all. So that's out
But
of
you saved
roleplay.
their child. Why would you kill
Out
them
of
all?
roleplay. The child can live, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, the child will probably die without the. But anyway, I got a fucking 72.
Yeah. So Milo, Philippe, and Conan, you're building a makeshift shelter together using like the logs you cut off earlier today. You do a good job making like a little area. There's a bit of a drizzle coming down, but it's not really that much. It feels like a very light rain, and out of the three of you, it looks like Philippe is definitely like putting in most of the work and like building the shelter.
Hey, we're all doing our jobs, okay, Chris?
I mean,
I'm
in
doing
all
my part.
fairness, I did just come out of hell.
He's too
So-
young to know that reference. He's never seen any films. Hey, I got a sort of angle. It's from Starship Troopers Excluded.
And referenced in a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yep.
So where are you setting up this little
Well-
shelter area?
I was planning to use the logs pile as the like. So what my idea is to grab some logs off the top and like line them up down here.
Can
And
I ask you
use-
something?
Yeah, what's up?
Why don't you just stay in the massive fucking wagon that we have?
It's the zone it's there.
Where the fuck
He's
did
in
I
the
get
cart.
dragged? Yeah, why did I get dragged?
We've got a
Hey,
cart and a wagon. The
Just
giant
logs.
carriage has got like a
hey,
roof,
Chris, we'll
and
be
it's
back.
got two comfortable seats in it that you guys can lie down on.
Because we was already going to do moderations to this town, so fuck it, we'll do it now.
But you're
I
gonna
mean,
have to put
I-
this back. You said you were borrowing it.
I mean, I can't just leave those
Yes.
two. Like, let me at least try to help them a bit.
Yeah,
Don't worry what we're doing, don't worry.
We've got this. You
Yeah,
lot
we got
go
this.
in the thingy. We got this. We like.
And I don't want to see the priest right now.
Do you want me
He's
to
in the
tell him to
cart,
fuck
not the
off?
wagon. But okay, I'm gonna go see the Striggly.
Don't worry,
Uh,
Philippe, I've got your back.
You guys are just moving logs around, like just making like a little camp. I imagine this is pretty loud, like the trees, like the logs rolling off each other and stuff like that. The woodcutter man inside is like just terrified, like it's in a corner of his house, thinking that like the zombies are like clawing at his walls.
We're all dying out here! Oh god!
Oh shit!
Chris, where was the
Actually-
wagon?
Sorry.
Where is the wagon?
Last time when you guys got here, you said you parked everything in like the town square, so it would be near the cart, I imagine.
I assume it'd be like
Probably
right
around
around here.
Peter's house or something. Yeah.
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 The actual like coach that you got from Strat.
Hey Milo,
Yeah.
do you know how to relock doors with your lockpicking skills?
I think I done that before. Yeah.
Can you try and lock this guy's door? Remember the guy that like turned chaotic? He
Which
came
guy?
out here. This one, the guy that lives here. He's
I
in here
can
unconscious on his own. I don't want some Zambino walking in here and chewing him.
I can barely see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here. I wave.
I can barely see, and you start waving. Thanks.
I can see you perfectly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you have dark vision. I have night vision. Chris, I assume that'll be like a lockpick, but a bit difficult.
Okay. Yeah, just a flat 0. Too. Like, these are not complicated locks on these peasant houses. Ooh, an 18.
And yep, there you go. Locked again.
You relock
Nice.
the door.
Maybe we should.
Yep, it's locked.
Let's see. Does he have any barricades or anything? Are these barricades?
Yeah, so you see that he has, like, windows that are all barricaded up with, like, planks and stuff in the windows.
Okay, so he did not do any of them. Okay, cool. Alright, he should be alright for the night.
Alright.
Better go keep an eye on the Striggly just in case they don't have any defenses.
By the way, Alucard,
Yes.
what did you do to Conan? I know you didn't teleport him.
Oh, I put an illusion on him that basically made him. You ever heard of a chameleon?
No.
It's like a creature that can like turn into its environment. I basically made him look like the environment, kind of like invisibility, but not.
Why would you do that?
I thought you or the priest were going to snap him awake. I figured that would make it worse. And taking the time to explain was not something I was willing to do after the way you guys nearly chopped that poor fucker's head off. I got turned into a chaos demon.
What do you mean? I barely even touched him.
You barely, but you guys still pulled out your weapons and were about to kill him. To be honest, in
Hey.
that moment, I did not trust you. And I certainly
Hey,
don't trust the priest around chaos.
I pulled out my weapon in self-defense, okay?
That's
He could
fair
have, like,
enough, but you know what Philippe's like.
yeah.
I was saying, in all fairness, even I didn't want to fucking fight him, but you two are ready to fucking go.
I
Also,
mean, he
gave
was
you the
he was
shits.
throwing out tentacles. What if he like swung a tentacle at us? Of course, I'm gonna shoot the tentacles.
Nah, but we don't know what that part of him. They could have lost a limb. You
Yeah,
know?
we could have lost a limb if he attacked us. You know.
I can regenerate, yeah.
I mean, you guys have magic and miracles and shit. I'm just a normal halfling. I don't have any magical shit. Dealing
Oh,
with
yes,
chaos.
You do have
dealing
magical shit because I gave you a magical shit earlier.
Well,
You got magical shit.
Chris, what
It's
roll
called-
do I do to dab? Is it Dex?
Yeah. It's always Dex.
Performance.
Did it? I rolled a Dex. Nice. God damn it, I went through the dice.
I stab Alcon with my sun sword.
Oh, 33. Nice. There's a good credit on the dice. No, right, fuck the dice.
I was
Fuck the
gonna
dice.
say, like, you've got magical shit. It's called
Yeah.
friendship.
No, the only magical thing
Friendship.
that I have is the sun sword, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt you, and it's probably gonna hurt him as well. Like I don't have anything that can disable chaotic shit like what you did.
I know. I'm just fucking spectacular, aren't I?
Yeah,
I feel like
mean,
I'm always holding you guys together.
To be honest, I feel like some of us are holding us back, but sure,
Who? The priest?
a lot to be actually. I mean, everyone has like something wrong with them. I mean, I can barely like get into close quarters. Conan's always gets into trouble. Philippe just kills everyone in sight,
That's true.
and the priest is the priest.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Philippe, but my ears.
Notice you
are
left me off
fucking
that.
bad,
That's my
man.
shortcoming.
Just
What?
like sneezing.
I noticed that you guys you left me off that. That's what's my shortcoming.
Yeah.
Um,
You can't come.
I mean, some places will try to kill you. You also kind of put down your armor, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
always looks like you're gonna get into a fight.
I know. It would be nice if I could take my helmet off more. It's nice to be in a land once again that I can take my helmet off, but I know you guys hate the dreariness.
Got a hood.
I do.
Not to mention that you being with us, having the sun sword and the priest and the knight having holy shit on them, you're gonna get hurt by us a lot.
I
Or
know,
we're not gonna be able to use our stuff because you're with us.
Would you prefer I left?
Nah, to be honest, I prefer you stayed.
Hmm.
I would get rid of my
Sad Hulk music
stuff.
starts playing.
I mean, if it came down to the choice of getting rid of my magical sword or you, I'd probably choose you. You're way more reliable than my sword.
The way you phrased that was bad. I know you meant that in a nice way. It was like, if it came down to choosing between my
I want
sword and
you to
you,
fuck off.
I would getting rid of
I
you.
mean-
And you said me. I was like, oh, fuck you. I'll put my hand on his shoulder there and be like, well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, can I go to it now?
Are you tired? Do you want me to cast a sleep spell?
It won't be necessary.
Okay.
We still have.
do you wanna
we
drink?
still also no. I don't think I should be drinking. We also we have to wake up and also deal with the guy giving people human meat.
That's very true.
No. We
Where
also
did you
have to
say?
come.
Where do you say he should be here tomorrow?
Well, from what I heard from people, he usually comes every 2 days or so,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been 2 days since the last time he showed up.
Okay.
Even if we deal with him, we still have to find something to feed these guys.
Well, I can always use the bag of tricks. Wait, do I know it's called the bag of tricks?
I guess it is just a bag. It's weird
Yeah.
tricks.
Yeah. If I use the bag though of animals, I'm just gonna call it the bag of tricks. If I use the bag of tricks to pull out some animals, I can feed them for a long time.
Yeah, but they need a constant supply of food.
Yeah.
Having giant rats or elks is not going to be enough for them.
If we speak, it was a badger actually. If we speak to Peter in the morning, well, maybe consider finding some sort of trade route. I mean, they can't all just be small villages like this. I'm sure Sylvania has a capital. Maybe we can get someone to bring supplies back here.
I don't know. Maybe if it comes to it, I think they need to change the location of the village.
Perhaps.
And they have to all move
We'll
out.
have to see what's around him. I don't really know the land that well.
First time of all of us being here. At least we have Peter as our guide.
Keep an eye on the camp for a second. I'll fly up a second to see what I can see.
No, okay.
Irina, let's go. Whoa. I fly directly up, Chris, like straight up.
I still love how your horse has a hat.
Yeah.
It
well.
does have a hat.
Did you
Still
put the
didn't
icon
do
on
it
it?
so
You
good,
did.
no.
Yeah. Ah!
I was about.
Do the token!
I felt the question coming. I was like, I need to answer it before he said it.
I want my hat.
So yeah, you fly straight up.
Mm-hmm. Does there seem to be any towns or villages nearby?
Just checking the world map of the surrounding areas. Definitely see the abandoned castle that has been talked about in the village, just in the nearby wood.
I don't know. Maybe we should go to that the castle that Chris has been talking about.
I'll reach into my bag and pull out the gilded telescope.
Yeah.
Using my good vision and the telescope, and I'll do a little survey of the castle.
So the village is on a road that comes. I guess. Do you have like the something that like you know what the directions are, like a talent that like you know
navigation.
where east is or whatever?
I always know where north is,
Okay.
so I can, if that's north, then this is east, west,
Yeah.
etc.
The road comes from the northwest into town, and it seems to be coming from a in the distance, not too far away, but you think like roughly a day's ride on a cart. There seems to be like a village with a castle as well, but a bit on a mountainside, like sloping up. There is a river that flows down parallel with the road that follows it next to it, all the way down past the village of Sterniste that you're currently in. That ends at a massive castle that you can see way off in the distance. You can just kind of vaguely make out its like spire towers, and on the other side of the village is a big forest that pretty much stretches for a while.
Let's go check out the spooky castle.
The abandoned one or the one like far away?
The abandoned one.
Okay.
Pull out my telescope, using my good eyes, do a little survey of the area, see what I can see.
Oh. This is the moment I've been waiting for. To show pictures.
It shoots me down. Suddenly, flying goblins again. No!
Flying goblin.
Be some sort of goblin slayer.
You see, it's a bit dark, but I guess it's supposed to be dark. Oop. If it shows up for you guys, this like castle in the distance.
Darn nice.
And you spot some torchlight coming through the windows and stuff from the castle, which it is supposed to be abandoned.
It is haunted.
Pegasus is black. And my cloak's black.
That's racist.
I wonder if I can get close without being seen. Let's go see if I can't have it sneak a peek in these windows, Chris.
I mean, if they're vampires, they could probably see you.
Yeah, but I've got a telescope. I'm hoping that I can keep my distance and float there in the sky, you know?
Okay.
I'm not like looking to go right up to the window and go, hey, what's in here?
To be a roll your fly skill, I suppose. Your ride, fly, or whatever it's called, to see if you can do it quietly enough.
Me or the horse?
You, the rider.
Okay.
An 18.
An impressive success. You fly up and you see a little courtyard area on one side of the castle. That seems to be having a tree planted in the middle of the courtyard.
That does know that I wanted to look through.
Looks a bit like this.
Your pictures are showing up.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes. It just took a while to load, apparently.
yeah. So you see a tree, just there, a nice cushioned bench under some statues, some a lantern and a lit brazier, and a door at the side of the wall leading into the castle.
Can I check one of the windows?
They are the like
Where the torchlights come from?
yeah, but they're very like narrow arrow slit kind of deals.
Oh. Alright, I'll get up close. Let's have a look. See if someone sticks an arrow in my eye.
Okay, so there's 3 towers to the castle. 2 in the back, 1 in the front. You go to one of the windows at like one of the towers.
Wherever the brightest light's coming from.
Okay, the brightest light is definitely coming from one of the towers.
Oh, okay, I'll go to the tower.
Cool.
I'll go to the right one or whatever.
I'm back.
I'll go back.
You peek in through. It has the entire top part of the tower, like circles around, just underneath the roof. It has a bunch of like just openings in the stonework, like kind of like decoration, but openings enough that allow you to look in from like a almost top-down perspective, just under the roof. And it should update the picture a bit, where you see a little like.
Mhm.
It looks like a sitting room with like a fireplace.
Mm.
Desk, bookcases,
Yeah.
a staircase.
That is a vampire portrait if I've ever seen one. Okay, a vampire lives here. Right, possible vampire. Okay. Alrighty. Lots of notes. Someone's keeping the fires lit. Alright. I got enough scouting before I get in trouble. Time to fly back and tell Milo what I saw.
Okay, cool. Well, Alucard was away scouting, like he flew off on his Pegasus. Air quotes. What were you guys doing? Just trying to get some sleep?
I guess.
Where did you end up going for sleep, Milo? Did you go to the Strigony camp?
No, we said our wagon would be right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna sleep in the coach.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for Alcard to get back. Because
I
he's
was I was telling Philippe how I was fighting myself. That's why I did a performance fight.
Oh, okay. Cool. If you take a step over here, you should see that I give the two of you a little tent over your heads.
See, we did such a good job. We
Yeah.
made a material without even fucking making a material.
We made the material without even making the material.
Yeah.
It's the same as saying I don't have to explain. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
I got stronger, but I also got stupid.
Oh, it's like you're a chameleon fucking explaining with your. Oh, it's like invisibility, but it's not invisibility.
Yeah, like I said, it's like saying I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
Yeah.
Time to explain.
Oh, like that. Yeah, Nelson Mutt's bit where it's like, no time to explain. And then he stops and gets a drink. And it's like, Nelson, can't you just tell us? I told you there's no time to explain. And I'm sticking to that.
Two bros chilling by the logs.
So yeah, you wait around at the coach a little bit, Milo, and eventually Alucard lands on his Pegasus.
Oh, look at him on his high horse.
You hear the wings like flapping in the wind.
I don't think his horse is high. He doesn't do drugs, but anyway.
They're
I
not
see-
together.
I mean, he's not here, but he's talking for sure. Anyway,
Yeah, Lind.
so did you see anything?
There's definitely that castle is not as abandoned as they say. There's lights from it, and I saw a portrait in one of the towers that definitely looked like a vampire. Pointed ears, posture, the same sort of gothic clothing that Strahd sort of wore.
So I assume we're gonna head there as soon as we're done with this village.
Could be the person in charge of this land that's staying by, or one of the lesser lords. And Peter said that that's how their system sort of works. I guess the more powerful the vampire, the more powerful the leader. The more powerful the vampire is the leader, according to the Karstein we ran into before. So, yeah, this will be fun. If they're just if they're just in an abandoned castle, that's they're probably not as strong as the rest. Maybe this one's actually able to be talked to. It's not like all vampires are nuts.
He's not really our enemy. Do we even need to talk to him?
It looked like a female, according to the portrait.
Well, she's not really an enemy. Do we need to talk to her?
If she's the one that's like going to be looking after Peter, I prefer to, just to explain that he's back, and if he's due any blood tax, I don't want to drained or something.
Oh god.
And also, could be where that person that's feeding them the meat is coming from. One of her subjects. There's many questions. Yeah.
BRB.
Well, let's first deal with the whole cannibal thing.
Yeah.
Hat of disguise. It's glorious.
He's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, Card, we're gonna deal with one thing at a time. Let's not get
Mhm.
complicated with things.
Yes, I know. It's just that the GM keeps hinting about it, so I thought I'd give you some information about it.
GM? Who's that GM?
This fella called Jared McKay. He's a bit of a prick. Right,
Well,
good night. I'm going to go speak to the Striggity, make sure they're not getting eaten.
all right. Good night.
Meanwhile, I'm just messing with these tokens.
Have they set up kegs of alcohol? I love these guys.
And they always have battles with them.
Where are they? Where's the two guys?
What is that? Yeah.
Yay.
The error about the stride keeps popping up. I know.
Fix it. Fix them. They seem to be okay. No blood, no vitals.
Yeah, no. They're all have withdrawn within their wagons. This wagon over here
It's open. Yeah.
and this wagon down here is kind of like open on the side, like a bar almost of a tavern. But this one has a little stage in front of it with rugs on it.
What about this one? This one seems open too.
Oh yeah, that one as well.
With drugs, did you say?
Rugs.
Oh. I thought it was just like a table. It's like, come buy your drugs. Oh. Excuse me, is the reason why your wagon is open? And why it's a wall?
It's like a raised
I can jump.
stage. You
I can
can't
step.
jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't just walk up on it.
Yes, I can.
You need strong legs. But yeah, it's pretty high. The stage. From like a side level, you can kind of see it.
I have a jingle jangle boots, sir. I care for you to remember. Yeah, I see it. Now, do I walk under this to get in, or do I go up and over?
The doors are like at the backs of the caverns, so like side.
But you said it was open at the top.
Yeah, there is
Like a balcony?
It's an opening, but it's like a balcony, yeah, but like
Okay.
a bar kind of deal.
Is there like a sign on this? Like, is this open? I don't want to barge into someone's home.
It is just like a locked door, a locked wagon door. There's no
Okay.
like signs or anything on it, but they are all intricately designed, like figures painted on it, like little swirls and things, like very colorful, like green, red paint.
Lovely. No, I won't disturb them. I thought maybe there was like a shop or something, but I don't see. But that's definitely a bar. You say? A bar, you say? Is anyone serving, or are they all asleep?
You see like some striggery men in there. There are like 4 bed cots in there. It seems to be like a communal, like sleeping caravan. But one of them is still awake, just kind of sitting on his cot, enjoying like he's just taking drinks from like a glass bottle. It's not labeled or anything.
Sorry, I just talked to his message. He was doing cleaning. So they're not serving or. All right, I'll leave them alone. I got my own wine, and I can't actually get drunk anyway. It's more for the taste, which I think is more of my imagination. Who knows? I'm just gonna keep watch over Peter's house and go to sleep.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna stay in that tent, but then I was like, you know what? I've got the comfort spell. I'm good.
Yeah, nice. The night progresses. Like any old night in Sylvania, the undead always kind of linger about. There is always like a vague moan that you hear coming from the forest, the crackling of like bones moving through the trees rustling themselves like a spooky forest at night. Like everything is just very ominous and spooky, for the lack of a better word.
I wonder if Conna managed to sleep with that guy's helmet.
Just like laying next, like his head against the helmet, just blaring into his eyes.
I just put like the sun banner over me to like block out the light.
He has to take his
ironically.
armor off to sleep, otherwise it hurts anyway. So just
Yeah.
cover it with a cloth. Cover it with a cloth, Philippe. Be nice.
Cover it
I
with
just
my
put the sun banner
tabard.
over it.
Yes.
Peacefully cover your junk.
Put your cock away.
So
I
do
mean,
we
chicken-
sleep
Alright,
normally? Yes.
You can do your sleep roll, yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not hurt, so I don't need to do
Yeah.
I just,
Roleplay.
the finger didn't go down.
it. Fine.
So what didn't go
Man.
down?
The leg minor muscle. It didn't go down. It was on
This is
full.
a
It
good
hasn't
fucking
been a new day yet.
Yeah,
Chris
but-
has to do it manually.
Okay.
Yeah. It has like it doesn't go down when you do the sleep roll. I do it.
Oh. Okay.
It's not built in the program.
I thought it was.
No.
That means every other time that I've slept, you've done it perfectly. Like on time. So I thought it was that.
I am the machine.
There you go, Grish. You're perfect.
Nice. Yeah. Colin
Nice.
and Philippe do me a cool test.
A cool test.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess
Yeah,
pretty
cool
cool.
we are.
Massive success. Yes.
I'm not very cool, but I'm cooler than what I used to be.
Are you ice cold?
No, I've got the ring on, so I don't feel the cold.
Alright.
A
Gee.
marginal success. Yeah, a few hours pass. You get some like sleep in, but then both of you are awakened by a low like gargly moaning sound, like.
Is it near us or is it far away?
Is it the priest?
It sounds very nearby.
I'll handle this and I'll just stand up, pull out my sword. Who's there?
Hey, everyone do that.
Yeah, you stand up, you pull out your sword, and you see that there's like a zombie, like kind of tangled in the ropes surrounding the logs.
Do the Walking Dead, grab its neck and shove my sword through its throat.
Why did this
Head.
guy not get a token? Just there we go. Do you see him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, target him if you wanna go for the head, an aimed strike.
Okay.
Hey, 100 yards. Regardless of line of sight, I told him all to fuck off. He's oh shit.
You said you went to bed, right?
Well, trying to.
I mean, you said he's stuck and tangled in the ropes, right? So even if you tell him to leave, he can.
Head.
Shouldn't be able to get here though. I told him fuck off. I didn't say.
Ooh,
Or 86, 13 damage.
I want to reroll this. No, I'll leave it.
I mean, he's entangled. Can he dodge? Damn.
You got him.
What's the crit?
Yeah, let's what
Roll that crit.
Mangled
Mangled
jaw.
You took that man's jaw off, fam.
The blow almost removes your jaw as it utterly destroys your tongue, sending teeth flying in a shower of blood.
Okay.
You knock
just-
his jaw clean off.
I'll untangle him from the rope and just drop him on the floor and go back to bed.
Smells like a rotting corpse.
Good luck sleeping.
That's okay.
I've been
I'll
sleeping
stub
next
my
to
nose.
Conan anyway.
Yeah. He hasn't had a sour in ages. Nor have I.
Why are you complaining
Oh,
then?
bath.
Come back to bed.
Back to bed. Okay.
Alex.
I'll sleeve my sword and lay back down.
Try to fall back
That
asleep.
sounds safe.
Yeah. What?
Asleep on the sword.
No, it's fucking hell.
Like the ghost Tripolowski.
It's alright, he's got sword resistance to his own. It's fine.
Sword resistance.
My sword likes undead, I think.
My sword likes undead.
I forgot.
It likes killing undead.
Basically,
Yeah, it likes killing undead.
killing
so
people.
It
Yep.
don't like me. It don't like killing me, man.
Doesn't mean you can't roll over on it.
Yeah, it doesn't like killing me.
It doesn't like killing me. It can move around and do its own will.
Morning dawns, and you get waken up by the sound of all the people in their surrounding houses, like breaking down their barricades from their doors and whatnot, except for one house that is remaining quiet.
Is it Peter's house?
No,
Oh, it's
it's the
time
one.
to do the thing again.
It's the one where the mutated man wandered out of.
Ah, but blood vial disappears. Wow, 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 wow. Fine, I've still got 6 left. I'll have to put something else in there now. What to put in the
Oh.
pouch? Well, there's absolutely nothing important about this wooden ring that I got. Let's put this wooden ring in there, Gris. Hopefully not destroy it.
Yeah.
There's definitely magic coming off this, though. I know there's magic coming off it, but I don't know what it does. So I'm going to stick it in the pouch and do some experimentation.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
morning. You're all awake. People are like tearing down the barricades. Like, you just hear like wood and nails and tools getting worked. What does everybody do?
Get my arm on.
Okay, you start to get armored up. Takes
Yeah.
10 minutes
I sneak up on the wagon.
on the
Or the
coach.
carriage. Yeah, the coach.
Can I roll
Carriage.
perception to see if I can see him?
Yeah, you can do
Wait,
perception
did you
versus
wake up at the
stealth.
same time as me?
What?
Did you wake up at the same time as me?
I mean, depends what time is that, because I probably woke up now. Or a bit before. I mean, it's 10. The sun has been out for a long time now.
Yeah, I just in general said that you all woke up because of the sounds of the
Yeah.
people
I
working
am.
at their houses, pretty
I'm
much.
just asking him. That's why I was asking him. It's up to him if he wants to,
A
his
BRB?
character to be sleeping long.
Nah, I won't be sleeping long.
All right. I'll sneak up with it. I'll sneak up with it.
Roll stealth and I'll roll perception.
Yeah.
Can never remember. Rural is
Outdoors and urban is
cool.
cities.
Then I rolled my rural. Sticky.
You're not very sneaky.
No, I'm in full plate armor. Aha! 75.
I still
No,
succeed.
You still succeed. I know. You rolled worse though.
I just opened the door here, so Alucard walking.
You hear Alucard's armor.
Alucard, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Waking up, you know, what us mortals
That's what
do.
happens when you go to sleep unless you die.
Yep, that's
Waking
what
up,
mortals do. So, let's see, everyone's unbarricading and their whole
Well,
house
except
is
well, which house was it, Chris?
The one you
The one.
lockpicked closed.
You're probably dead already.
I did cast sleep on him, but it should only put him into a light sleep.
Do you want to talk to him to see if he remembers
give him a wee
anything?
knock. Sure, he's all right. Maybe his energy just got zapped transforming. Knock.
Okay. Do you gently knock, or do you like full on like loudly bang on the door?
Like a medium one, like not a gentle knock, like enough so that he'll hear me upstairs. Wrapped with armor, you know.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I just wake up, do my morning exercises.
It takes a bit, but eventually the door unlocks. Yes?
You all right, sir?
I'm feeling mighty strange, but I think I'm good. I felt like I didn't really sleep much, but I've got no memory of the night.
We heard groaning coming from your cabin. We wanted to make sure none of the zombies got in, but your door was locked, so.
And you see him like look around at like his barricades at the windows and stuff. It looks like everything is still intact.
You say you're feeling a bit tired?
Yes.
Hang on a second. Let me get this. If you're willing to give it a try, I think I have a herb that should be able to help you out.
I'm gonna go check on Peter while you do them.
Very well.
Okay. What kind of exercises are you doing, Conna?
Doing some push-ups, some squats, some sit-ups.
You're on your own, old man. I forgot I used all that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just might get one of the smaller logs, just do some use it as a weight, do that a few pushes to it to pump out the chest. Get that good little pump going.
Yeah, you hear the nearby doors unlock of the lumber mill. A man like peeks his head out. Who's out there?
It's just us, Philippe and Conan.
Oh. What are you doing here so early in the morning? We're cutting trees is for later.
We just slept here, as you can see. We made a little shelter.
Oh, what's that smell? Oh, there's a undead corpse there.
Yeah, Philippe dealt with that this morning.
Oh, I was terrified by the noises last night. Was that you guys fighting this thing?
Yeah, there was loads of them, but we managed to like clear the others away. We were just so exhausted by the end of it. We forgot this one pretty much.
I see. Did you two sleep by the logs?
Yes.
And there's gonna be a text for that.
Live by the wood, die by the wood. You know what I'm saying, buddy?
Oh, you could have stayed inside if you had asked.
Also, you have a carrot.
I mean, would he have opened the door for them?
If you'd asked before he closed, I think is what he was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
We're having a party, and we could have stayed at Peter's. Like I was staying outside to keep the undead away. That's why I was like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?" we've got a carriage, we have a cart, we have so many other options, and they're just making a log thing. What the heck is this?
I kept trying to make it a point, like, being outside is dangerous. And they're like, yeah, we'll camp in the middle of the field. And I was like, okay.
I can tell the undead to go away, so I was like, I'm going to stay out here and protect Peter's house.
We didn't want to oppose. You know, like, this is our second day being here. Like, you know, it felt a bit rude to just, like, expect to be allowed to stay in your humble house. Hold.
I see. Oh. You assisted me with the login. I could have spared a bench for you in the main room.
It's fine. Who knows? If we stay here a bit longer, we might take you up on that offer. But yeah, you know, gotta keep on making preparations to make the town, you know, make the town more fortified. I can't remember. Were we gonna do that wall idea? I remember that was mentioned yesterday. A wall being made or something. Is that being done, or is it just making the houses stronger with extra logs around them or something? Like, what's the idea?
Are you asking this man?
Yeah.
Oh, you just mentioned it yesterday. I don't think there are any official plans yet.
I mean, you know. Do I see Alucard walking around?
I'm talking to the old man over here.
Yeah, and it's still like, you know, it's daytime, but it's still darkish in this place.
Do I feel well rested, Gris, ready to work, pretty much? Does this feel like the olden days where I had a regiment where, you know, I got up early, trained, did my usual, and then go to bed kind of deal?
Yeah, you've slept, but I wouldn't say you're well rested. You did not have the most comfortable, like, sleeping place.
But I did sleep. It's pretty
Yeah.
much, I'm a bit stiff, but I slept. Okay.
You're not fatigued.
Okay, good. Jump over the fence, please, Chris. Whoop. Yeah, but I'm I'm ready to carry on with a bit of work if you need me.
Yes, later on. I'm just heading towards the well now.
Ah, well.
Very well.
There's Alucard. Alucard.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go
Morgan.
check on my friend Peter. Oh, what is it, Conna?
Are we making walls around this place? I can't remember if that was just talked about or we was actually going to do that.
Well, we'd have to get a lot of manpower. I was thinking that we should go to one of the nearby villages or something. But about this so-called abandoned castle, I had a little scout of it last night. Don't know if you saw me fly off. It's not as abandoned as it looks. Pretty sure a vampire lives there.
Oh.
Or lived. There's a portrait of what looked to seem like an older figure, pointed ears, pale skin, very vampire-like.
Sure, it's just not an elf that doesn't see the sun.
She was wearing clothes that was very similar to Strahd's sort of style, which makes me think so that maybe she's from the similar time period.
Oh.
Also, she looked a lot like one of the Karstein's clothing, so... You know, the one we met outside Strahd's castle?
She?
Yeah, it was a female portrait.
Huh.
But, you know, we can make our appearance change at will, so... Could be a male
That's
pretending
fair.
to be a female. Shouldn't assume nowadays. Get in trouble.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, you might get cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to go there next, or do you want to try and like fortify this place a little bit first?
I think we should fortify this place a little bit and see if this gentleman that's feeding them the meat shows up. Because Mydow's particularly worried about that.
Does your past for human talent allow you to, like, make yourself look like a lady? Is that a thing you can do?
I thought it was a
I can
trans
change.
joke he was
It's
making.
my appearance is what I want to be, according to you.
Your appearances? Kind of cut
No.
out.
My appearance is what I wanted to be, according to you.
Oh, okay.
You told me. Let me check just to make sure. Pass for
Yeah.
human. You can take on human appearance, your features soften, and deformity. Switching between forms is a free action and can be performed as many times as you like.
Yeah, it just says that your features soften, your fangs and claws retract. So I guess you still look like how you look as like a vampire, but just less vampire-y. So I guess you can't change your gender.
No. But, there are illusion magics.
Hmm.
His genitalia.
And not every vampire bloodline has the same powers.
That's true.
So I don't know. Like, I'd never heard of the Karsteins until I went to Uberstrike. But I'm going to go check on Peter and make sure his wife recovered okay. Are you coming?
So Milo, you got there first at the door.
Yeah.
Would you have knocked?
Yeah, I would have. I would not just be standing there, Chris.
Are you coming?
Yeah. Eventually the door opens and it's Peter. Oh,
Just a bit stiff.
Milo, good seeing you. It's a miracle.
Here again.
My wife Margaret, she has completely recovered.
Oh, that's good news to hear. I guess Alucard actually spell did actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
good, yeah.
I was wondering, is everything fine with the whole undead thing? Damn.
The undead.
Yeah, doesn't undead come like at night and starts attacking you guys?
Yes, it is. It has always been like that in these lands. But the simple wandering undead, they don't pose much of a challenge. They are easy to dispose of, and most of them do not possess the strength to get through simple barricades like wood.
Is it just simple undead that's out here, or is there far more powerful undead things out here?
There are more powerful undead things, but those tend to be controlled by the masters of these lands. Very few of them roam freely, and if they do, they get hunted.
Well, me and the others were thinking of ambushing the guy who's been giving the whole village human meat. I'm not sure if you want to join us, but if not, it's understandable.
You believe he is responsible for what happened to my wife, yes?
My
Well,
wife.
he's been given. He's the only one that's been giving meat to the people in this village.
According to your children.
Hmm.
I'm
And
not
the rest of the time.
Then I will gladly assist.
The problem is we're not sure what time he comes. Does he come in the morning or in the night? But maybe he's gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come today. The villagers seem to agree all that he comes usually every 2 days.
You are free to stay in the village as long as you like. If you want to just stay here and wait for this man to arrive.
That's a lot of cum. Do you still want me to bring Alucard to make sure your wife is 100% fine? Or is
She
there
is
no
up and
need?
about already. She's walking around. If you want to meet her, I can call her over.
I mean, Alucard is more specialized in the whole medicine thing, but sure. He's dealing with an old man right now.
With an old man.
You know.
He kind of like peeks out of the door towards like the other house. Oh, did something happen to the neighbors?
He's just feeling a bit tired. Totally nothing happened to him. Like becoming a demon or something.
Did something happen during the night?
What do you mean? I mean,
Well,
other
at night,
than the...
did something happen?
I mean, there's the undead creatures that come in the night. I mean, what else is new for you guys?
Oh,
Isn't that the
it's
usual?
just, seems to be a strange odor coming from you.
From me?
Yeah, like somebody made your bowels move.
Well, Conna started shitting himself, if that's what you're thinking about.
Oh,
Little prick.
You did. I'm not lying.
Did Conan also start shitting himself?
is that what that smell is? I know the village smells bad, but it's especially terrible now.
Don't listen to him, Peter. I was shitting fire. That other shit is actually his.
I'm not. I didn't shit. He didn't know that you were knocked out.
Oh, I see that.
I saw it dripping from
Destructore
your
has
leg last
showed
night.
up in the game, but not on Discord.
I did want myself a. What do you mean? You were saying I don't have etiquette?
But yes,
Oh,
please
etiquette.
come in, meet the wife. But didn't you like Alucard made you like shit as well, right, Malo?
Yeah.
It is.
He made me want to go
They
take a
gave
shit.
you regular brown liquids.
Yeah, it's not like Conna where he made me shit myself right there.
Well,
Like,
like
I
to an
have.
extent, but you're all pretty smelly.
Shit.
But these are, peasants. They also don't smell great.
I smell fantastic. That's what I smell like. Hey, Destructore. There he is. Get him, Conan.
Right, that's it, priest. You and me need to have a fucking word. Come in, that son of a bitch.
Blessing of protection. Roll the willpower to see if you can get me.
He's got something to tell you, that's all.
Yeah. I hug the priest. Does that count as a malicious action? Do I have to do a willpower to hug the priest?
I like the idea of Conan coming around the corner, the priest just spotting him immediately, like hands clutched together, blessing of protection, Sigmar protect.
Right.
After what he just saw last night, yeah, I wouldn't be so surprised.
Right.
Just seems like a logical reaction.
Don't be mad.
Okay, you're saying that, so I feel
Be
like you might have
mad!
done something. I'm not mad, I'm just skeptical.
Where did he go?
I ran up to speak to the priest.
I know. I'm role-playing that, like, I turned around and you're just fucking gone.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he was in shock last night or whatever, but a few things happened. I kind of went into Slanesh's realm.
He's talking to the priest. It'll be a minute, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for his response to that.
The response is my eyes
His
glowing
silence.
wider and just
Okay.
very, very deep inhale of someone who's trying to tolerate what they just heard.
I went through the 6 rings of Slanesh.
He has 6 anuses?
You can't go through the 6 rings. You'd have to have immense willpower to get through those at all.
I did. It cost me all my resilience.
I
well, the
was
one resilience I had.
through it.
Yeah, but I made it. I made it all the way through. With now and then thinking about you guys and hearing Alucard and Philippe's voice for moral support. I fought myself and then made up with myself, and then I got to the final. I got to speak to Slanesh.
How are you still sane?
They gave me a wish.
How are
You
you
cheated.
still alive?
Well, apparently, because I did all those challenges and managed to survive, Slanesh saw me as a worthy champion and gave me one wish. What do you think I wished for?
Be free of their influence?
Bingo, baby. So now,
Yeah.
I am...
Whatever entity it was, before it gave you its wish, it gave you a bunch of, like, gifts, which were, like, mutations and corruptions.
Yeah.
But because he wished for it to go away, did that stop them all from happening?
Yeah, I wished for all my chaos to be gone, that I'd be above it all, and that I'd be left alone.
Yep.
Slanesh was very upset. I'm not gonna lie; they weren't happy about this outcome. I think they was expecting something else. Weren't too happy about this. Said, "Fine, I'll take away my gifts." There was a lot of venom in it, and pretty much said, "When you die, I'm gonna have your soul regardless. But I'll leave you alone for now, until you do." Pretty much until I do like stupid shit, like have an orgy or some shit. So yes, I am chaos free. Look, the mark's gone as I like pull down my trousers to show them. See, mark's gone.
He pulls his dick out to the priest.
Yeah, that's how I greet the priest with my dick out. See, the mark's gone. I am. Even Alucard will tell you. as I look a bit, oh yeah, I left Alucard. He was talking to Peter. Even Alucard will tell you that he can sense no chaos in me, or on me, or through me. I am cured. All thanks to you, because I was scared of getting another lecture. I went to literal hell to deal with this problem, so you wouldn't remind me of my follies. See,
Oh, yeah.
religion does work, people.
Can't I say this out loud and everyone can hear him?
Yeah, I am saying this out loud.
This dude just scooping water out of the well, like nervously looking over his shoulder, like, what are those guys saying back there?
So yeah, I'm not corrupt
Does he have his
anymore.
dick out?
I didn't get like I showed him my
Yes, Dick.
I was going to say
I think
Chris
someone's
is
checking
recording,
you
so I
out.
can't actually say the word. My love pump. It's got another name, but it's like it's where you get that V down there before you get to like the crotch. But yeah, I show him. There's no mark there. I am good boy again. I'm in my purest form. Are you proud of me?
I am. Although you should. I'm not. This not to be condescending, but you probably still should also be worried about that thing that they said at the end.
Oh, that's fine. Like I was gonna say, like Slanesh is leaving me alone. I've still got corn. Like particularly
I
one of
still
my
got
soul. But if it comes to it, I'll just make a deal. I'll just do what I did with Slanesh, get a wish from corn, and then boom, problem solved.
That's not how corn works.
I'll get Aidan to fight him in combat, and Aidan will win, and then boom, problem solved.
Who is this
Really
Aidan?
Yeah,
Godslayer.
I'll get
Who's
Philippe
this
to
Aidan?
fight him in combat, and then
I'd
boom,
love
problem
that.
solved.
Just become a god slayer.
See,
Just
and I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel better than ever. I feel very strong. My legs feel very strong.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
the
also feel
structure.
like I've got
Oh yeah, Destructor needs to do a thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to get
I
3
feel like I've
random
also
nodes.
got an my senses have been improved. My vision, I can see a lot better. Pretty much, I'm explaining this to you like in game wise. Because we're with because we're with Alucard,
Who's a
aka
vampire.
Mckadow, we get 300 experience. You, me, and Milo. We also get 3 new
Random talents.
Talent.
talents.
3 random ones or from your career. If you don't have any from your career yet.
Oh, nice. Just so fucking awesome.
Yep.
Mate,
Guys,
I
owe
don't
me.
need friends with Alucard.
So if you wanna get the random one, you just put / table talents, and they should roll. It should give you a random one.
And if you
That
have a
all?
duplicate, you can reroll.
Or
Or
you
a
can
pretty
make
much.
if it's like
I
give
didn't
you
mean to do
levels.
You
can
do that,
one.
but then to put a hash in front of it.
Wish I could read that.
Said it in Bretonian.
See, Bretonnian is just such an
table
unfucking
talon.
understandable language.
So just / table tenants.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'll immediately like roll one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna give you like a thing to click on.
Oh, look, you're a craftsman.
Yeah, and you have to take it unless if you already have it, but you can also take a career one.
No, that's
But I think
fine,
you
guess.
have all your career ones, right? So there's one career one graded out, resistance, but I think you picked it already. You just like
Yeah.
didn't update it. Yeah.
No, it
Right.
updates it, but because you have to pick a type, it adds another
Yeah.
grey one on your sheet. I have that too.
Right.
You just drag it over, grab it, and roll 2 more, because you get 3 in total and 300 experience.
All right.
All because we have Alucard with us.
Yay.
I am interested. Who knows? Maybe you'll get the attractive trait.
I
Just randomly
like
got my hands. Warborn.
That doesn't seem fitting.
Yep.
You don't know your
doesn't.
parents.
Fair enough.
You maybe been born for a
You know what?
warrior.
I just
You were
realized.
trained in the battle monk.
Chris, I just
Monster.
realized something.
Yeah.
This whole time I've been like a normal halfling, and then suddenly we just all woke up and I'm suddenly attractive.
He's suddenly more handsome.
I mean, we've been saying that you're a snack
He
since
shaves.
day one.
Spent one night in Sylvania.
Just wait until Zulnat finds out that I'm the one that dropped him off at the orphanage.
Perfect.
Why
Party's
would
a
he
good
buy
one. It's just more health, pretty much. I believe your craftsman talent allows you get a trade skill for free, and then
I told you he was
Just
if you
whittling
trade
already
earlier.
have the trade
one.
skill in your career, you may purchase the skill for 5 XP or fewer per advance.
Is it an advanced one?
Yeah. Trade skills are grouped and advanced. And it is any trade skill you can pick, so you're suddenly awakened the talent to be good at like a trade.
Just suddenly learnt how to
What
blacksmith.
what types are there?
Trade skill can pretty much be anything like profession wise, but there are types that come in the game, but it also has like an open one to just fill in yourself.
Yeah, that's what he got. He says trade anyone. You could also, you know, if it's something that's not in the system, you could also pick it too.
Yeah.
Whatever trade you want to be able to do. You
The
can
ones that are in the
pamphlets
system.
if you wanted.
Yeah, the ones that are in the system as like an example of trades is apothecary, calligrapher, carpenter, chandler, cook, embalmer, smith, and tanner.
Rachel, Phoebe, all the friends.
I'm gonna go for apothecary.
Oh, okay. Crunching some potions together.
You've been watching me too long, boy.
Well, yeah, that's where I had the idea to get it from.
Very. Okay, cool. And every time you upgrade that talent, if it is an upgradable one, yeah,
I don't
you
think
can
they
like
are.
it's 1 out of 3. When you upgrade it, you can choose to advance that trade skill. So,
I
like,
can't
make
upgrade
it
if
better.
it's not a thing I can upgrade though.
Oh yeah, because it's not part of your career, but you can
Yeah.
like upgrade it like with endeavors and stuff potentially.
Pretend.
Potential.
You also get 300 experience. Haven't added that already.
Have not added it.
That's you up to date, and that's pretty much. I was just flipping through the vampire book that we're using for Mckadow's character, and all the way in the beginning it says like, hey, if you're playing with a mixed party of vampires and normal human players, give the human players a little bit extra to make up for all the like blood gifts and stuff the vampire player gets.
Ah.
And I suggested it to the others, and they were like, yeah, let's do it.
I mean,
Of
who
course
would
they say,
pass up free
yes,
talent?
let's do it. You're giving them stuff for free.
Conna got like better legs, better eyes, and he became
Pretty much
stronger.
my whole body got improved.
Yeah.
I got +5 to ballistic, attractive, and hardy.
Philippe already didn't get anything because he already has like his bonuses from being a Grail Knight that you guys cannot have. But like I did a reread of Mckadow's vampire class, I'm gonna do a reread of the Grail Knight to see if we're doing like everything correctly for that as well.
Imagine if we get another 3 talents because
Just like
I
open up
wanted this
first
time
page,
too.
you get 3 extra talents. So it's like no. But yeah, you spent the night here in Sternist. During the night, Alucard did a little fly over on his Pegasus, surveying the surrounding land, investigated the abandoned castle, saw some things there, but you wouldn't know. I guess you haven't been told it. We're just at the morning where everybody's like waking up, doing their stuff. So I guess you just wake up at the cart, and then Conan and Philippe approach you. Your little conversation happened, and now we're back to where we were.
Neat.
So yeah. I'm a much better person now. Anyway, see ya. Oh, hi, Philip.
Bye.
How did you know?
What?
Never mind,
I
Aidan, if you
I
don't
guess
get it.
I understand. Don't. Just gonna follow you.
Hey, get out of here. You haven't arrived here yet. You fucked off. You're talking to the priest.
So what's
Me,
going
or-
on in
Ah!
Peter's house?
Right. Well, he said to come in and speak to the wife. So I guess we'll wait for her introduction.
Yeah, she
How's
comes
she,
down.
how's she looking?
She comes down the stairs. She's looking healthy. Bare feet, like peasant clothing, like very rugged, looking some like wool on there. But as you've noticed with most of these people, they look like poor peasants, but they've got like a bit of just a bit of like leather and stuff like strapped on them. Some like defenses against the undead that constantly stalk their lands. And
Yeah. But
yeah, she comes down the stairs and she's like, Peter is like, this is my wife, Margaret. Yeah, she nods. She says, hello.
she is my sister.
Small village. She's hello. Peter told me that you are the one that saved me.
Well, you know, I'm really, well, yeah. I'm sorry, I was trying to be humble there, but yeah, I guess so. Yes. Peter's my friend, and you know, he's been looking forward to returning home to you, just to find out that you were in a
Situation.
not a good state, I guess. Yeah, situation. Good way to put it, Milo. But more than happy to help.
It was rough times living here without Peter's support. Just me taking care of the kids with some help of the other villagers. But I accepted the offer of a strange man to that he was gonna provide meat for free. He didn't want anything in return, and I fell mightily ill after partaking in the food.
Do you remember how the man looked like?
Well, yeah.
He hid his face from the people from us. He wore some sort of mask and was hooded.
Does he?
Has Peter
Hebrew?
explained the situation about what the meat actually was?
Oh yeah, that's
Peter
right.
just said that it was bad meat, tainted, but he did not say what it was. Yeah, no.
Right.
Peter just jumps in and says, "Yeah, it was just bad meat."
Yep, bad meat.
Yeah.
Poison.
Yeah, it was giving you a distended stomach. Terrible thing. But luckily, I'm capable of performing some minor magics. Managed to perform a healing spell on you.
Yes. Luckily, I decided to test it before feeding it to the kids. After I fell ill, I immediately told the young ones to get rid of it, and I hope that they have heeded my command.
Ah. Did
As
you
we
manage
look
to get
at
rid
the
of all the
tent.
meat, kids?
They're just like eating it right now.
Well, I don't think you should have an issue, considering the. Did I look over the table? Is Peter still left all the gold he dumped out there, or did he put it away? I point to the table and go, I think Peter's done well enough for himself. You guys should be well fed for a while.
Is this all ours? As she looks at Peter.
Yep. Unfortunately, yep.
Unfortunately, you ungrateful little bastard.
Can I,
keep
like,
forgetting
can I
I'm a
like
thief.
pull his ear? Like do that thing where you
fucking-
pinch his ear?
I
I pinch your ear, Milo.
Child.
Oh, Peter, we must use this and go to
Did you get more handsome?
go to the big
Sorry.
city.
You pulled my ear and I became more handsome.
I pulled the wrinkles back. Bags under your eyes just magically disappear. Oh god. Sorry, got distracted there.
Yes, no. With all this money, we could go and like perhaps buy a house in Drakenhof.
Is that your capital?
It is one of the major cities in Sylvania. Yes, it has. That is where we go to the market to do trade, and where every so often villagers from around the land are summoned to go and pay the taxes.
Right. Well, since Peter's been gone a while, I was actually going to suggest that me and him fly over to the capital. do some trading and do some stuff like that. Perhaps you can use that money then. I don't think it's a good idea just to have it in... I mean, your home is lovely, but it's not the best defended. I worry about bandits and such. Perhaps we should go and spend it now, Peter. I know you hate flying, but for your wife and kids, I'm sure you wouldn't mind flying.
She listens to Peter, and you hear her like faintly say, like, "Did he say fly?"
I'll let him explain.
It's like, yeah, yes, dear. He said fly, and he means it. And she just looks bewildered. She's like, "What?"
Is this a window, Chris?
Yeah, but boarded up.
Oh, well, I'll open the door and I'll just go... Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, Conna!
Hello there.
Jesus
hang
Christ,
on a
what is
second.
who's Jesus Christ?
Who's
Irina!
Jesus Christ?
Irina, come here. I'll call over Irina to the door.
Sigmar priest. Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, it's just what I say. I swear. Okay. That or a cunt. Let's see. Yeah. That with using my Pegasus here, my black Pegasus.
Ta-da!
With a hat.
As I put out my hands, like pointing at it. Ta-da!
With a
I
hat.
guess
Don't
I'm by the
question
way
the
as
hat.
well.
And those are my friends, by the way. That's just random weirdos standing outside your door.
Oh,
Yep, random weirdos.
that is
Bit
a
of column A,
majestic
bit of column B.
creature.
You talking about the Pretonia?
Oh, thank you.
You called it a Pegasus? Is it
Yeah, it's a
safe
dark
for the
Pegasus.
kids to approach?
Yes, it obeys my commands.
I'm surprised after trusting a random man to give her me and then getting say she's trusted another man.
Peter has said I'm a good friend of his and that I cured her from her like near-death experience. I think she's got a reason to trust me.
Horse just kicks one of the kids right in the
Right in
face.
the back of the head.
Just
Ah!
And this is how Dingus comes into the play.
No.
Dingus, son of Dingus.
Bring Dingus back.
Oh,
Dingus
you
from
are-
Warhammer 2023.
That's why
Thinking
Greta
is
wife
like
like goes outside like with the kids to look at the mount and stuff like that. She looks at everyone. Are you all friends of Peter? Are you this group he traveled with?
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter's pretty. He's pretty cool. He fought demons to get back to you.
Ah.
Demons.
Yes. Literal demons. There was like this big bat moth creature. There was a bridge.
There's a vampire.
Yeah, the vampires. Peter's done. Peter is.
Does a what?
It's been amazing how Peter's
There was a
survived
rat.
to get
Yeah,
all the
classic.
way here. Like he must really love you. He never changed his mind about ever stopping.
Guess
Like, yes,
well,
I
all
do
this
have a
is
good
happening.
husband.
Yeah. No, it's rather to see if she would know what demons were, not if she had a good husband.
I mean, this is the part. This is the place that does know what Slanesh and that shit is about because, right?
Yeah, I mean, this land is open, it's not magically locked off like Barovia, but the rulers of this land do still keep their thumb down on the people. This is also a people that doesn't know much about the wider world, but they know more than Barovians.
Okay, good. Yeah, demons. For fuck's sake, Peter has fought a lot of creatures, and has fought very hard to get back to you.
See, he has always
anyway,
used his strength to defend our small village.
Chris, while this is happening, can I ask Peter something?
Okay.
One of those.
I'll whisper to him so that they don't hear us, but I know I get not telling your wife she's been eating human meat, but don't the kids also know human meat?
They didn't eat any.
Yeah, but they know she ate human meat. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we did say it.
Yeah, all the kids know. Alucard and all of us told and said in front of the kids that she ate human meat.
Yes, yes. It is true the children know, but for now let's keep her in ignorance about the meat. She just recovered this morning. I don't want to put too much onto her.
So are you going to eventually tell her soon, or is this an open shot, not telling her anything?
I will tell her in time.
So, what's your favourite meat to eat? Do you like chicken? Do you like pork?
Sigmar sausage.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you
Bit of
become
sausage.
handsomer.
I don't know who
I
she's
don't-
talking to.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's not a mirror for me to look how I look.
Oh,
but,
Peter's in. Okay.
Oh,
but
did Peter get the talents as well?
No, Peter's in to Milo.
I got the
I
time
mean,
to check.
Milo leaned in to whisper in his ear. They got like real close. Ethan just got like a glimpse and was like, wait a minute.
I think Peter should also get those free talents and experience, Chris.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Definitely
he
get
was
the
with
experience.
us. Yeah.
But anyway, I feel like the sooner it is you tell her, the better.
Yes, yeah, I believe you are right. But for now, let her just enjoy being back from her horrid state.
Enjoy looking
Yeah.
elegant.
Right.
I've got one question as I ask her.
Yes?
Last night I was asking the town like what's their specialties? Like what do they do here? I was wondering, do you have a specialty that you Alright,
Um,
alright, Alec, I don't know reason to flip out on me now. Come now.
I am. I believe you would
Oh.
call it the
have a
herbalist.
Alucard, she knows the herbs.
I know the herb.
You could learn from each other.
Better,
like
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
I move aside after my work here is done.
I got him stuck on the door as well as I tried to do it. I was like, no.
Oh no, they're keeping the halfling as a tribute.
No.
Are there any unique herbs to Slovenia?
There's this one herb called weed, I think we call it.
I've already
Great
had some of
name.
that.
We are close to the borders of the territory of Sylvania. There is more plants here, but the more you travel inwards in Sylvania, the land is dead and a lot of marshland. So many of the marsh plants and vegetation can be found for creating all kinds of things.
Oh, excellent. But I won't overwhelm you with questions. I'm sure you've got many questions of your own.
Do you know much about strange rocks?
Well, I've got a few in my collection, like this one. I pull out one of the green ones I have. They call it whoopstone.
Ah, while I was that stone that it looks so familiar. While I was out foraging the nearby woods for mushrooms, when I ran into the strange man that offered me his meat.
What?
You know what you were doing there, Chris. That was intentional. So don't.
I'm
His
a
human
different
meat.
person. I'm a different person. I'm trying not to chuckle at this.
He said that he had a small camp nearby, and I followed him to this camp, and it was a big what do they call it? Mining. They were digging for those
Bitcoin.
green like stones like the one you possess. But
They're
the
quite
man
powerful.
was using the undead that wander this land to do the mining for him.
Do you know where this
So he's
mine
either a
is?
necromancy or he's a vampire. Quite interesting.
Do you know where the mine is?
Well, she said she followed the camp. Would you have the strength, perhaps, if maybe I could give you a ride on?
It was
I got her Irina here.
It was deep in the forest. When the man approached me without him guiding me, I don't think I'll be able to get back to where his camp was. The forest here is thick and overgrown. It is easy to lose the path.
Did you give the man anything?
He offered me the meat just in trade for the mushrooms I picked.
Could you do me a favor? Could you think about that mushroom for a second?
That specific mushroom?
Yes.
I suppose so, yes.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to place my hand upon my shoulder. It's a spell that helps me locate things.
Ah, it was a rather thick, plump-looking mushroom.
Thick and
So
plump.
Oh, wait there.
Perfect
Anyway, I
one.
put my hand on her shoulder and ignore your dick jokes. And I re-roll.
I was being serious, though.
Oh,
what?
baby!
Why do you keep flipping? Is that like a key command or something?
No, I think that just that automatically happened there. I
Oh.
guess whenever I roll,
Chris,
Chris,
I showed-
I'm within 365 yards is
I
the
was
camp.
I was just going to show her the madcap and say, is it one of these? The madcap mushroom.
Oh
It's my
no,
dick.
no, it's just a grey brown one. The ones with red and white dots. You're not supposed to eat those.
Yeah, they make you crazy.
How many yards was it?
365.
365.
Wait a minute, Chris. I can increase it even more because there's undead creatures near me. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have a lore on it.
Is it a petty spell? Find object?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I have to touch someone that has an object that is no longer in their possession, aka lost or something like that. And they have to be like sort of thinking about it.
Yeah, and does it like just like you vaguely know where to go to like find the object? Does it show like a path or something?
Through the winds of magic, you're able to locate one lost object within range.
So
I know where it is for the next 7 minutes, and like as like I can track it. Just imagine it like a GPS. Like I can go. It's over there.
Okay.
And then in 7 minutes, if it moves, I won't know where it is.
But yeah, it's how much can you increase the range?
I increased it to 365 yards.
Okay. Yeah, you are cast your spell, you're like sensing around, but it doesn't seem to be within range.
So either not in range or he's already eaten it. That's unfortunate.
No.
Which means it's probably at least over 100 yards away. That's fun.
What was that? Was that magic?
Yes, yes. As I said, it's a type of magic that allows you to locate an object that's been lost or no longer in your possession. Like this. And I'll show I'll do the one I did for the kids. I'll pull a card out of my with sleigh hens. Sleigh hen.
Very sly.
Very sly. Look, the ace of spades.
But yeah, as we discussed, like visually, all your spells kind of look like more corrupt, more vampire-y. So I imagine
even the
this
petty
card.
ones?
Yeah, because like
Nice.
it produces vampire-like animals, like bats and stuff,
True,
instead of fluffy
true.
buttons. So I guess
Yeah.
this card would look like, like a creepy tarot card, but with like the image on.
Maybe. I mean, it's an actual deck of cards that I'm using. Like to pull, like Sly Hands just pulls like something from that's not my hand into my hand.
Oh, okay.
I guess it just has like a poof with a dark black smoke or something.
Tiny bats come like flying out of the poop.
That's not that sly. Look, the ace of bats. Yeah, so I can do like spells such as that. I put the card back in my pocket.
Oh, very impressive.
Oh, there you go.
Many of us villagers are found out using magic. We get taken to the keep to serve the master.
The keep, you say? And where would this be located?
I'm not sure where they take the people that have been found out to have magical capabilities, but I would think Drakenhof, the main city.
Okay. So, Peter, do you want to go to the capital?
to pay your overdue blood tax before the FBI shows up.
Yes. I want to go and spend the wealth, so to speak, after all our adventures. But I would like to just enjoy the day for now. Now that my wife is back, I don't really feel like traveling immediately.
Okay. Well, we can go and see about this castle and see if we can find that. Oh,
It's
did
just
you guys
dragging,
did you guys kill a
dragging a
zombie? Or
zombie
something?
corpse across the road.
Murder evidence.
Don't mind me, just gonna bury this lad.
Who is it?
Won't it just come back? Didn't you say they're automatically spawn here, Peter? Alright.
Yes, the dead to come back, which is why it is
Why don't you
Yes.
burn them?
it is our tradition to bury them with weighted stones.
Why not just burn them?
The fire and the big smoke track alerts things to the village we do not want. Attracts rather, not alerts.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Alucard, do you want us to start working on that wall while you take Peter?
Well, he wants to
Capital.
wait. He wants to go tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
should we still just start working on the wall then, or?
Well, maybe I could take Irina and see if I can find this mine.
Yeah,
If we
sure.
want to go and deal with this tainted meat. Wink, wink. You see me winking at you.
Yeah.
You weren't.
I
You
got
weren't.
that
You
from a
weren't.
week
You,
ago.
yeah, you weren't in the room when she said it. I was like, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Tainted meat.
You're not wearing your helmet, right?
No, I don't wear my helmet whenever because it's dark in this land.
Yeah,
For
My
me,
Yes.
helmet is off.
for me, it's coming up to midnight in real life. I gotta go. Oh no, to 11, but I gotta jump off soon. But
I lied to
tomorrow-
us.
I saw the wrong number.
Not even half. It's half 10, Chris. You're such a liar.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys are an hour.
Yeah, it's half
behind.
9 here. It's half 10 for you.
Yeah,
I
coming
see
up
how
to
it is.
11.
I see how it's not riveting enough for you.
No, I just gotta go sleep because otherwise I will sleep in too late. It
Like,
always
we're-
happens.
We're trying to keep this political for you. We're talking about building walls, finding
If you-
illegal food sellers.
to
No,
keep
not
all
good
the
enough,
immigrants out.
But yeah, we'll continue this Saturday, if that still works for everyone, other than Aidan, of course, and Philippe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Since you are
Those
not
two
go-
separate characters.
Yeah, Aidan and Philippe. Since you are not gonna be here Saturday, is there anything specifically you want me to put you to do? Like something you would be doing to like spend your time while the others are going around? Would you just follow the others, like wherever they go?
Build that wall.
Yeah, like help reinforcing the village, do some fishing. I don't know, like whatever you
In the name of the lady.
want to do.
I guess
Well, there's a lectern.
build the walls.
Okay, so help out with like building the defenses.
Yeah.
Cool. And if just in case the village gets attacked while they are building the defenses, you would help in the defense, yeah?
Yeah.
Not that that's gonna happen, but you know, just in case.
Of course it's gonna happen.
Wow.
He lies.
I better get buffs. So I'm not gonna be here. I want Mckadow to be buffed.
Do you mean buff?
I don't want to die while I'm not here.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Don't worry, you're in good hands.
You're going
Yeah,
up
I
against zombies, man. You've taken on like hordes of fucking demons. You'll be alright.
Yeah, this was a little impromptu session. I'm sorry for you, Destructor. You pretty much joined in at the end there. You didn't really get much to do.
Yeah, it's fine. I was busy. I had things to do today.
Okay, cool. Before I just shut this down, I guess, is there anything like immediately you guys wanna like just do or say that you're gonna do?
No
Yeah,
experience,
give us
Chris.
our
Wow.
roleplay.
Of course, the experience.
More experience.
Everything like motivation wise and stuff like that is set, or did you guys still have to think about like a party? I remember
We
us
did that.
discussing it last time.
We did
Yeah.
choose one.
We are going to
Stop the cannibalism and
I've got to buy the orphanage, put the sword in the grave, blah blah. Stop cannibalism in Sterneast and convince the Empire not to destroy Barovia.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Alucard, as a vampire, you have two motivations. You have your own
Two
motivation,
motivations.
and you have pretty much feeding or blood or however you like want to
Oh.
like write it down. But pretty much like you drinking blood is also one of your motivations. That's also what it said in the little book, and I was like, oh okay, that makes sense.
Fuck my motivation. One motivation's all I want, Chris. You know Alucard don't like to kill unless he has to.
I mean, you living so you can do more good is a necessary evil.
True. But, you know, I can live off animals. And we discussed it earlier, like, I only have to eat feed every 4 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gus, it's the best part of the session, the experience.
Experience.
I thought you were going to say when it ends for a second there.
It's the best part when it's over. Okay, jeez.
And it would have been rude, but that's what my brain went to. Is he about to say that?
Wow, priest comes in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I mean, we just did a short-ish session today, but you all did good. So I'll give you 100 experience for the session.
What?
Do the thing, Chris, come on.
Oh, click the button. There we go.
Yeah. None for Zolna. No.
And that would be fair. I only got here like
I'm just joking. Everybody.
Everybody gets. Everybody get.
Everybody gets
Okay.
some.
Yeah. My question is, what are you gonna spend that experience on?
What are we
Destructore.
up to career-wise? Almost everybody in the party is in their final career now, right?
I'm at final.
I'm not final as well.
I'm in my third level of my next career. Of my second career.
Oh yeah, you dipped into like
Hedge Witch.
Yeah, the magic one.
I'm currently Hedge Master.
Yep.
I'm pit.
Which
I'm
makes sense.
pit champion, but at this rate, I am gonna be pit legend. Ironically, we've only been in a few pits. Just just tearing that person in half was such just talk back in
Yeah.
years.
I mean, you are becoming a better fighter, regardless if you're in a pit or not.
How dare you?
Okay, cool. And just the additional bonus of 25 for everybody.
But
For being here,
do-
for playing the game, for role-playing.
Do the thing.
I can't,
he can't do
there's no button for this one.
I'll get excited then. I was like, going.
Chris, give me my winds of magic.
My favorite. Give me your winds of magic.
Give me my winds of magic. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, I can see it.
How much did you say, Grace? 20.
No, that's for the Endeavor. That's for when we take our little beach holiday episode.
I ain't gonna lie. If we do an Endeavor, I'm
wait, the
definitely
beach
sending-
episode? When are we doing the beach episode?
It'll either be when we get out of Slovenia or we're going to go chill by the river. We haven't decided yet.
I was gonna say, if we're doing an Endeavor, I'm probably gonna send all my money to the bank.
Yeah, I got like a optional thing for endeavors. This is completely optional, but it's something you could do if you're interested for it.
Get your dick out.
It's personal endeavors, and what you how many personal endeavors you get is based on length of downtime. So you get one personal endeavor if you just spend a matter of days. You get 2 personal endeavors for a matter of weeks, or 3 personal endeavors for a matter of months, depending on like how long you stay somewhere. And these separate endeavors that are from like a optional module are called Antagonize, Befriend, Carouse, Craft, Explore, Forage, Gossip, Learn, Navigate, Practice, Provide, Research, Rest, Scout, Shelter, Teach, Send, Training, and Work.
That was a lot right there.
Yeah, and some of these like do overlap with the normal endeavors, but I think they like fleshed them out a bit more.
So what's the learn one?
Learn something.
Isn't that when
Yeah,
you
I
learn
mean,
the
like-
talent or a skill?
Is it,
Seek
yeah,
out
is it a
knowledge
talent
of
skill?
skills and talents that you do not yet know. Supposing you can find a teacher, perhaps by befriending one. You may pay them an amount of money equal to their social status and standing to gain access to special training, learning from them a skill or talent you otherwise wouldn't be able to purchase. Doing so costs twice the normal XP to advance. You cannot advance these skills or talents further until you perform this endeavor again. The endeavor allows you to purchase a talent multiple times, so long as your teacher has at least that many advances in the talent. You cannot learn talents with a max 1 restriction, unless ruled otherwise. Note, if you are learning from a companion who fails their test, this endeavor is wasted, but no XP is spent.
Oh, that's cool. Like, you don't get punished because they fucked up. That's cool.
Well, you wasted your time, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're better wasting your time than your experience in that time.
But time is experience.
Oh.
You wanna have like a read to this yourself? I just shared the.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Dyslexic reading, let's go. Well, partying endeavors requires one.
Turn bones into soup. We've already done that.
What's the group has they? He's doing this.
All the way at the bottom, there's a picture of some dudes in a cart.
Just befriend, you just become better friends. Oh yeah, Destructore.
Yeah.
What type trade did you choose? Like what craftsman skill did
Drugs.
you get? Oh.
No, that's what I'm talking about. He's
Aye,
gonna be
he's a cool type of priest.
he's gonna be our priest and drug dealer.
What do you mean,
He's
like
gonna-
herbalist?
He's gonna make Sigma
Alchemist, I
bliss
think it
our drugs.
was.
Religion and science?
He's gonna
Oh,
make
bold.
Sigma bliss our drugs.
Yeah, I guess before we go, now that I've got you all here, what is your
Kill
I
the
guess
children.
general goal now? You wanted to bring Peter back to his family. You've done that. You've learned about the man with a mystery beat, an abandoned castle, and now a potential warpstone mine.
Yeah.
You're gonna investigate any of those, and then you also said maybe go to Dragon Falls, the actual like capital of Sylvania. So you're gonna stay like in Sylvania for a while. You're not like moving on to. I think you guys were gonna go to Ostland after this for Zolnet's
are.
temple.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
we're
lie.
gonna
Sure, you've got something planned for us there, don't you? Don't you? Don't
Yeah, no,
you, son of a bitch!
No, yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Like, Alucard's already said to the group, and the group at the time, maybe they've changed their mind since then, but they were okay with me like hunting down this von Karstein ring.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
brought
gonna
it up
lie.
back at Uberstrike, and have been interested in it ever since. And then that guy pretty much confirmed that the ring was about.
Yeah, I know, Philippe, you've wanted to get back to Bretonia for a good while now.
Yeah, I just want to go back there to tell my parents that I'm a girl night and then come back. That's all I want to do, basically.
Yeah. But you
Throw a
know that
magic
you are
mirror
far
somewhere
away.
in our next. Throw a
Yeah.
magic mirror in our next quest, Chris.
You find a phone. Like, wait, what's this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I want to make it. I want to help out this little village to a point where it's safe to leave them. I know that's quite unrealistic because
Yeah.
you know,
You've also
corpses area.
mentioned at some point that you wanna go back to Bretonia as well to see to see how Susie's doing.
Yeah, I do also want to do that. But you know, I've got time until I die.
And Zolnat, how much do you want to like go back to Ostland? Because you got like a vision of your church burning, I believe it was.
Quite a bit. But at the same time, I am down for helping people. Think Alucard's good nature is starting to rub off on me.
Hooray!
The vampire's good nature is rubbing off on the priest.
I know. I still find that the weird. Just not to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but the guy that was on the path for revenge has now become, through character development, the nicest guy in the party.
Don't know about that.
Would you say you're nice?
I wouldn't say I'm horrible.
Milo
I'd
steals
say-
from everybody. The
Yep.
priest is generally a religious zealot. And Philippe kills everything.
I'm being a lot more accepting than I would be normally.
Nowadays, yeah, but I'm saying
Bullshit!
a la carte became the nicest.
You want to
Uh,
see
A la
what
carte
a
cares
ball
about
would be
people
like?
and saves people.
and
You can be
Milo.
cruel and vicious, but you know,
Yeah.
pricks.
you pretty much got like taken from your halfling town with the Strigany and then showed up in a weird magical land and got regrouped with the others, and now you're still with them. Do you have
Yeah.
any desire to like go back home, or are you just, you're in it
No.
now, you might as well keep going?
I mean it.
I gotta
Ball
steal from
right
our
in.
family.
Yes.
All
I
the
saw
way in.
I saw a vision of it. I have to do it now.
You saw what you could be. The big Sylvania heist.
Yep. Also, I like how my levels. I go from Master Thief to a cat burglar.
So what?
I
Oh,
go from
really?
Master Thief to a cat burglar. I go
Oh,
from the
yeah.
best.
What are you stealing?
I go from the best thief to stealing cats.
That's the thing, yeah. I mean, you did steal a cat at one point, so.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it.
Yeah, okay, cool. I guess I should make it I could eat for that cat at one point. I can kill it. No.
No.
Yeah,
Kill it.
that's me for today. I'll do this then back on Saturday.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No,